Eh, Menu reader, text button.
Accessibility options, menu reader.
Nggak usah colorblind, no. Toggle aim, no. Apalagi. Text size normal, minimal transparency. Nah, bawaan dia aja. Bla 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 bla. Ini Harry Potter fan club MVB account. Udah kan? Suruh lagi. What? Scan. Oke, congratulations. Dapat. Oh. Jadi ini ke connect ya. Gua di website Wizard World itu bikin kayak karakter dan host gue ingat Slytherin, dan ketika gua connect biar dapat free stuff. Ke connect juga database gua, hebat sekali. Reward unlock Hogwarts Legacy. Oh, ini kayaknya early access atau pre-order deh rewardnya. Yang ini gua nggak tahu dapat dari mana ya. Ini juga nggak tahu. Ini yang tadi. Alright, let's go. Hardware benchmark. Okay. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th-year student. Term begins on 1 September. Preliminary class, bla 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 bla. Yours sincerely. Halo Bang KMZ Putra, halo juga. Apa kabar? Oke, ini lagi karakter creation. Oh, nggak terlalu banyak pilihannya, dan lumayan banyak sih kalau dibanding sama MMORPG yang lain. Cukup banyak lah, nggak yang banyak banget. Mungkin karakter cowok kali ya. Ini kayaknya keren. Namatin nggak Bang? Pasti dong, gila kali nggak ditamatin. Ini game yang ditunggu-tunggu oleh banyak orang. Pasti tamatin Bang, janji dah 100%. Kita enjoy every moment Bang. Setiap momen game ini kita enjoy habis-habisan pokoknya. Makasih banget Bang kalau mau mencet tombol subscribe. Makasih banyak. Mantap, dah gua sub. Thank you banget Bang, thank you abis. Ya walaupun channel ini cuma buat seru-seruan ya, tapi kalau ada yang nge-sub kan why not gitu, kenapa enggak. Thank you banget Bang Kamsi Putra sekali lagi ya, subnya, thank you. Kita lanjut bikin karakter ya. Voice, gimana cara?
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Okay.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
First name. Bingung pilih nama. Witch atau wizard? Wizard kali ya, biar lebih berasa game Harry Potternya gitu. Yuk kita start journey sebagai wizard, let's go. Waduh, jangan dong, nanti pusing kalau baru mulai main hard.
It appears we are
Slow.
almost ready to depart.
Kita
It's
enjoy
a
the
pity
story,
we didn't
enjoy
have
the
a bit more
graphic,
time to spend on spellcasting.
sambil
I presume
seru-seruan
you've been practicing the
bareng-bareng.
spells we
Oke.
worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be
Vibes-nya
reckoned with when you get your own.
London gitu ya.
Thank you, Professor
Kayak
Fig. I appreciate you
kalau-
working with me before the term begins.
Kalian tahu game Assassin's Creed yang London tuh apa sih? Unity ya kalau nggak salah. Yang ada adik.
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I
Wah,
must say
ada
I...
setting grafik
Best
loh ini,
not
bawaannya
speak
aja nggak
here,
tahu nanti
Eleazar.
ada
Of
nge-lag
course.
atau apa. Sebenarnya
Why don't
nanti
we
lah
speak en
cek
route to
sambil
Hogwarts?
game berjalan.
We have a start of term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Jadi sebenarnya gamenya nih official baru bisa dimainin tuh kalau nggak salah tanggal 10. Tapi karena kita di Asia, jadi dia kayak mundur 1 hari ya karena perbedaan waktu kan. Jadi itu tanggal 11 baru bisa main. Cuman ini kan gua ikut pre-order, jadi udah bisa main dari sekarang 72 jam lebih awal. Dan segala macam rewardnya lah yang tadi. Dan ini game tuh hype abis, jadi nggak boleh sampai ketinggalan.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your travelling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she
Kayak
sent
ada yang
me,
berubah di
Eliza.
korannya. Iya
It
bang,
came to me via
koran-koran
her owl.
Harry Potter gitu loh yang
But with
tulisannya
no
berubah,
correspondence,
terus
I can only
ada
assume that she
efek-efek
had to
orang
get
yang
rid of it
ngomong kalau ada
quickly
gambar orang tuh
to
foto
keep it
orang-orangnya
safe,
yang ngomongin
presumably
beritanya
from
ya.
Ranrock.
Dunia-dunia
I
magic gitu
cannot
bang.
open it. Whatever magic
Nggak ada
protects
tahunnya,
this
benar.
is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Naga, Wyvern. Wah. Iya bang, MC-nya tuh betul kan kayaknya mungkin karena story center banget kali ya gamenya. Jadi kita sebagai player jadi main karakter. Kita dibegal naga cuy, lebih tepatnya ojek online dibegal naga.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Keren ya,
Perhaps
bisa
a bit.
teleport gitu.
Take this.
Minum potion
It's
dulu.
Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Press G to heal, let's go. Nah, benar-benar the very first gameplay.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Portkey.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Mantap cuy, grafiknya. Amazing, amazing.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died
Nggak bisa
in
streaming di
pursuit of
Discord tuh,
whatever
belum
it was
kebaca
meant to
kali
lead
gamenya.
to.
Gua dari tadi udah nyoba
If
sampai gua
you're
lupa.
sure you're all right and
Mau
wouldn't
nyoba
mind
lagi kayak nggak
indulging me,
muncul.
I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we
Kayak
can
game
find
activity-nya
a
tuh nggak
path,
muncul.
however faded it may be. Mind your
Follow
step.
Profesor Wick.
Where do you suppose your wife got
Ini
the
game lari
portkey that
melulu
brought
atau
us
bisa
here?
jalan ya?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Profesor Wick and I travel via
Ancient
Portia to
magic?
a remote site.
Yes,
In
a
the
powerful
Scottish
magic
Highlands.
wielded by a rare few
Business
that
students.
seems to have been lost to time.
Oke, jadi kita jalan-jalan di tahu ini di
Hogwarts
mana ya.
Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power.
Portal yang ini kayak
What really
portal-portal di
matters is the
game
one
Soul
who
gitu yang kalau kayak
wields
gini
it.
mau nyampe ke bos. Tapi nggak tahu ini portal atau bukan.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Tap to perform basic case. Oke. Mundur dulu ya kan. Terus mana? Mantap.
Excellent.
Use your camera to select an active target. Oke. Ha. 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 Ha.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's
Halo.
improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ya. Tes. Nih, gua nggak bisa munculin aplikasinya, Wi. Pasti kayak nggak ada suaranya deh, coba ya. Tadi nggak muncul dia. Coba. Coba. Muncul gak?
Ya,
Hah?
Up there.
oh muncul
Muncul. Tadi nggak mau deh soalnya.
kok.
Staffel fly, apa tuh bang? Staffel fly. Gua agak-agak kurang paham juga sama
We're
dunia Harry
close
Potter,
now.
cuman
It's
pengen
just
main
ahead.
gamenya. Ini suara in game-nya gede banget gitu.
Steady yourself.
Ayo profesor, gua mau ngapain nih?
Reparo.
Reparo.
Gue udah nonton dan gue udah tahu jalan itu.
Ya, dasar lu, kita sabar.
Kemarin ada yang ini soalnya ada yang saya akhirnya yang diundang.
Iyalah, kalau yang
Iya.
diundang itu mah beda tuh.
Almost there.
Cuma
Oh,
ininya nonton.
Spell merah yang tadi gua kasih nih, ini namanya Staffel Fly. Mantap bang, lu fans Harry Potter ya. Apa tadi ada nama spell tapi gua nggak baca.
Gak kuat ininya. Gue nonton.
Nggak kuat ya, ya udah.
Why would someone
Pulang, makanya
build this
buruan lu.
here?
I suspect they value their privacy. That portkey led us here
Kenapa?
for a reason.
Pulang, makanya buruan.
Let's have a look around for anything that
Kok
seems
pulang kan gue di sini
out of
sampai
place.
ini anjir. Kan bandaranya di sini. Gimana sih?
Oh, lu udah dari hari ini berangkatnya?
Hari ini kan hari ini sama besok gue kan mau ke rumah sakit dulu.
Oh, mau itu ya, cek.
Professor, it's a mural of
yeah.
some kind.
Ya udah kan sekalian daripada gue bolak-balik.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer.
Oke.
Interesting.
Wah anjir, kenek truk. Di truk aja masih ini anjir main lato-lato. Goblok banget. Baru lewat dari depan rumah gue.
Main lato-lato.
Jadi tangannya tuh dikeluarin lewat jendela, terus main lato-lato pakai tangan kiri anjir.
Ini gua harus manjat kah?
Dari
Enggak.
dalam ruangan kan.
Ada ruangan.
Gue disuruh search gitu, tapi sampai situ gue udah nggak nonton lagi. Gue nggak mau tahu jalan ceritanya. Nanti aja.
Kalau ada waktu nonton bang movie-nya. Iya pengen. Gue banyak sih punya temen yang tergila-gila sama Harry Potter. Gue nonton cuman kayak dulu ya zaman-zamannya di TV gitu loh, jadi nggak yang terlalu ngikutin, cuma taunya kalau berantem seru.
What's this? Professor
Harry
Fig!
Potter kagak seru.
Ya adu-aduan magic aja kan seru.
Pakai deagle juga mereka kalah lah.
Jangan diadu-aduin sama CSGO.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room?
Halo Profesor, ini
I
apa?
don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Investigate.
Kan mereka punya spell buat
in
rubah suatu
Merlin's
benda
name?
jadi benda lain.
Oh iya.
So, kalau kayak gitu gue
Chris
belajar
Hart.
habis gue rubah benda
Where
jadi
are
gigil
we?
anjir.
I don't believe it.
Gue gak perlu abrakadabra yang apa nih mantra terkutuk, bodo amat
Langsung
ini mantra
langsung
terkutuk.
ngokang aja ya.
Iya.
Hello?
Hello, siapa nih? Ada yang lagi tidur, goblin. Pasti kecil orangnya.
Goblin apa di rumah?
Goblin banker.
It can't be.
Teller.
Just a moment. Ooh. Anything here?
Just a moment. Oh, ini kayak cerita Harry Potter pertama kali datang nggak sih?
Welcome to
Ketemu
Gringotts
bang
Wizarding
banker
Bank.
terus dikasih barang gitu.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Lupa ingat gue.
Precisely.
Setahu gue duit dunia nyata tuh nggak
The
bisa
key.
dipakai di dunia magic.
Oh.
Dan nanti ada
The
kayak
white
nominal
portkey.
fees gitu nanti
Oh,
transaction
yes,
kayak
of
misalkan
course.
satu pound sterling berapa.
Oh.
This way then.
Ya,
Kalau nggak salah Deluxe Edition bisa
Stay
langsung
close.
tes pakai spell Adakadabra di mini gamesnya bang. Oh ini ada mini game. Oke, nanti kita explore, pokoknya ini game kita explore habis-habisan semua, kita
After you.
tes. Thank you infonya bang, sangat membantu. Adakadabra spell terkutuk.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Dia baru ngucapin abrakadabra, gue udah narik.
Udah selesai ngokang.
Ih, gue juga nyokang gua.
How many vaults are there?
Dia lagi sandra nih,
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our
Gila,
way to
keretanya
vault
keren
number
banget ya.
12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. Our private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts. They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power or
Sinyalnya jelek ya, wih, suara
will arrange
putus.
for such a service.
Pakai sinyal HP.
You
Oh,
want to
pantesan
take a
gua
breath?
kadang-kadang denger tuh jelas, kadang-kadang
Oh,
nggak jelas.
That waterfall washes away all enchantments.
Kirain lu ada
It's a
wifi.
security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly
Vault
after
number
Gringotts was
12. Mana,
founded
mana,
over
mana, vault
4
number 12.
centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Masuk di belakang atas.
Hah?
Kayak
Sampai
Vault number.
rekomendasiin sih Ref.
Vault 12.
Biar keren. Biar kelihatan.
Momentous day.
apaan biar kelihatan pinter. Suara lu putus-putus, Wi. Ngomongnya sepatah-sepatah gua dengernya.
On your way.
Wow, security-nya goblin.
Jangan filterin atau itu.
Nah, tadi pas awal-awal itu pas pilih house kan disuruh connect ke yang Wizard Reward itu kan. Pas gua connect langsung otomatis kepilih house gua Slytherin karena gua connectin ke situ kan.
No,
Harus
darker.
connect. Bagus
I saw that
connect.
same glow in the
Gak
dragon's
dapet reward kalau
Yeah,
nggak
what
connect.
was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He
Coba
watches
main.
over the oldest
connect aja deh.
section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Ravenclaw sih. Ravenclaw ruangannya keren menurut gua. Kayak di menara gitu, keren banget.
Gua aja nggak tahu apa-apa, wih. Gua bener-bener buta, nggak nyari tahu sama sekali
Here
nih
we
game.
are.
Semainnya gua aja ini. Jadi kalau agak-agak blow on mainnya mohon maklum. Oke, kita udah sampai di vault
When
number
was the last
12.
time this
Gede
vault was
banget.
accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of
Kayak gua dong,
years.
Bang.
In that time,
Enggak,
no
Cina
one
gua
has
hafal
visited Vault
Bukan
12
hafal pasti
until
anjing goblok.
today.
Memang itu orang memang agak-agak lain itu memang. Apa isi vault nomor 12 ini?
Hafal satu kalau itu arti murni banget.
Vault 12.
Lebih murni
Thank you
daripada
for your
Gryffindor, Bang. Kami anak yang polos.
Anak polos. Nih gua udah masuk nih ke
Angga
vault
emang
nomor
polos,
12.
Bang. Angga kan emang
What do you
polos. Kalau
suppose
gua
we
kan
should
udah
be looking
bertapa.
for?
I'm not sure.
Udah dibersihkan
I wonder if
dosanya
you
ya.
The instructions for Vault 12
Iya,
indicate that
sekarang
I am
nih,
to grant
kalau gua
access
jalan
to the
nih,
Hogwarts
nanti
key and then close the
muncul
door.
nih belakangnya.
Wait.
Kok gua dikunci di vault gua sendiri?
Professor?
Suruh
That
ngapain
was
gue?
certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes,
Si
a revealing
Angga katanya
charm.
mau itu lagi.
No
apa
time
nih,
like the
klaim
present.
Klaim
Let's
garansinya.
see what we're missing.
Ya
shall
udah,
we?
dia malu kan mau klaim garansi.
Ready your wand and focus.
Ready your
Masalahnya
one and
bukannya
focus.
kemarin dia baru klaim lagi ya. Keyboardnya rusak mulu, gak bisa.
Gimana? Bentar.
Itu si Angga, bukannya kemarin baru klaim lagi.
Tahu.
Keyboardnya rusak mulu, merek apa sih gitu?
Revelio.
Enggak, dia belum.
There! I saw something.
Enggak, dia
Move a bit
udah
closer
ada yang
and
rusak
try
belum
again.
diklaim. Kan dia punya 2 keyboard yang berbeda.
Oh, gila si Angga sih.
Revelio.
A door.
Well, that's a
Revelio.
start. There's that symbol again.
Emang kayak
I don't suppose you see a
Revelio.
way to...
I do, Professor.
Revelio
That
tuh kayak
symbol
scan.
has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
Yalah, banyak duit.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the
Ada apa sih?
secret of this vault.
kita.
Lead the way.
Oke, lead the way. Open pintunya apa nih? Abre. Revelio biar tahu rahasia di sekeliling lubang kayak harta karun misteri dan semacam.
This is no ordinary vault.
Iya. Kalau di game-game lain tuh kayak scan gitu ya.
What do you mean, earn our way out?
Sen itu.
Ya,
This is
kalau di
some
Witcher
sort
namanya
of
Witcher
test.
Sense. Kalau
I
di
do.
Days Gone namanya Tracker.
But to what end I
Nah,
can't
kalau di
say.
Days Gone juga namanya Witcher
Stay
Sense,
close.
man.
Mata
There will be
lu.
no disapparating if things go
Ada
poorly.
Witcher
Not
Sense
out of
namanya
any.
Witcher Sense semua loh.
Keren loh di sini.
Itu udah
Nge-scan-nya keren banget pakai tongkat gitu. Oh, bisa jalan.
lebih kerenan di RDR, Bang. Tinggal fokus doang muncul. Nggak perlu spell.
Ya, di sini tuh kayak
I see something
digaya-gayain
up ahead.
gitu.
What is it?
Nyala-nyala gitu.
Glow again, but on the floor.
Apa nih? Something on the floor. Mari kita coba.
Wah, ketuanya gede.
What happened?
What
When I
happened?
moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Kok di bawah gua ada siapa
Yes,
nih?
sir.
Ada
I'm
musuh
fine.
ya?
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Apakah gua akan melakukan pertarungan pertama gua di sini?
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still
Oh,
there. The statue's position won't change. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should ask Lumos.
Lumos jalan. Jadi ngaktifin spell-spell baru gitu kayak ada apa sih kayak tutorial spellnya, tapi harus
Lumos.
Well done.
dipelajarin dengan
Now the
cepat kalau nggak dia
reflection is
ngulang.
turning
Oh
towards
ini
me.
Lumos spell lampu.
It does follow the
Center.
light.
Lumos. Oh apa nih, gue suruh ngapain? Nah ya kok jadi rame.
Look out!
Oh!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Levioso, La Fonte.
Expulso! Leviotator! Confringo!
Damage gua kecil banget, profesor gua GG juga.
Descendo! Levioso!
Gua kena pukul ya. Tadi cara ngedot mana? Oh tuh dia.
Confringo!
Potrego lah apa.
Expulso!
Gua belum punya. Aduh.
Descendo! Levioso! Expulso! Deposo!
Kok nggak bisa habis? Oh gua disuruh ngeblok, pantesan nggak bisa habis.
Levioso!
Oke, habis. Stupefy, Expulso. Gak tahu, gua sih belum ada mana ya ini, masih darah. Potato. Spell apa bang potato, bang kentang dong. Ya, profesor gua hilang. Halo,
Lumos. Professor.
woi,
Professor
kemana?
Fig. Professor, where are you? This
Ada
isn't
kunang,
good.
ada
Where am
kunang-kunang.
I supposed to go? What's happening?
Bener gak sih gua kemarin udah jalan
The
aja lah.
wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Lumos.
Ada harta karun.
That's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Mantap, apa nih sih? Duit,
Revelio. Lumos.
ada lagi nggak? Sekalian mumpung lagi lewat.
Revelio.
Ada lagi.
Lumos.
Mantap cuy. Duit.
Revelio.
Repelio.
Lumos.
Habis. Ayo.
Center aja.
Kita cari profesor. Ini ada center gua. Ha.
Lumos.
Centernya sangat tidak efisien.
Ada dua
Pakai
statunya.
sihir lu, pakai sihir lain, centernya mati.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Loh. Udah nih, tinggal.
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
I need to align this statue with their reflection.
Lumos.
Udah lu di sini kalau gitu. Ngebrel dong,
Seem to
suruh
have no choice.
align.
I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Oke, berantem nih kita.
Potato. Stupefy.
Potato.
Stupefy.
Ah, salah pencet. Mana lagi? Hold Q during potato to stun enemy with a stupefy counter attack. Gas.
Potato.
Ya, mana salah? Pukul. Oh, oke.
Lanjut nih.
GG bang. Enggak bang, bisa kena pukul mulu nih gue dari tadi. Tapi not bad lah ya buat newbie kayak gue. Habis. Ada lagi.
Lumos.
Oke, mana lagi nih gua nih? Lanjut, ada
Revelio. Lumos.
kotak lain nggak? Kotak kere nih. Wah, apa tuh?
Revelio. Lumos.
Udah nggak ada kotak, friend. Itu naon sih ya? Apa nih? Revelio dulu nggak?
Revelio.
Oh nggak usah. Profesor, ada kotak. Nih gua nggak kenapa-napa kan di sini. Main ada duit. Coba kita kemari. Apa ini? Kita dulu deh, muter-muter dulu bentar. Ini apa nih? Oh nggak bisa diapa-apain.
Are you there?
Ada Profesor
Professor Fig.
gua nih di seberang.
Yes. Godric's heart, I'm glad you're all right. I'm somehow back in the entry room to the vault.
I don't see a way to open the door.
There must be something. I'll keep looking over here.
Oke, Profesor. Tung.
Revelio.
Oh, ada kotak lagi di sini. Ini kali nih ya, apa nih di tengah-tengah nih mencolok? Kunci kah? Bukan.
There you are.
Ketemu.
How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive
Pensive
for viewing memories.
for viewing memories.
I wonder...
Kayak botol potion. Tetes mata insto bang. Tetes mata ingatan. Jadi kalau ditetesin ke mata bisa lihat masa lalu gitu ya. Oh iya lu, mukanya dicelupin ke baskom muncul, nggak tahu nih muncul memori apa ini. Gila bang, lu jago banget, semuanya tahu dari awal gamenya. Bersyukur gue punya viewer kayak lu bang.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Anjay ya,
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
Siapa ini? Goblin.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Kenal nih.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
Wait.
No need
Gelut
for
kita.
that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Bygone.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
I have no patience for traitors.
Kejam kali nih orang.
Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Waduh. Kalah kita. Goblin emang suka buat perjanjian bang, tapi mereka licik. Bener, kelihatan dari mukanya licik. Rupanya ya, apa ini? Cabut.
I know a way out. Professor!
Waduh, rute force gua nomor 12. Untung bisa pindah dimensi.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be.
Di mana kita?
It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
Ini lagu Harry Potter ya. Teng neng neng
Come.
neng neng neng.
We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wih, keren ya. Welcome to Hogwarts bang. Oke, thank you. Berarti yang tadi kita mainin itu prolog ya. Terus kita mungkin apa masuk resmi seremoni tadi kan katanya. Tadi kita udah jadi student dong. Dan rumah gua di Slytherin yang gambar ular kadut. Welcome. Portigan, Hogwarts Legacy.
Good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
Keren ya, mau
Now,
pergi ke
I need to
acara
study this
tinggal
locket as soon as I
disulap
can, but
bajunya
first
jadi
I must
keren.
contact the ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Semoga nggak dibakar
Thank
orang
you.
London karena jadi penyihir. Wah, ini
Ready for
nih
the sorting ceremony?
mention tahun zaman dulu ya. Kalau jadi penyihir dibakar ya. Kayak yang di film apa ya? Sherlock Holmes ya kalau nggak salah. Wih, udah pada makan-makan.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Phineas, Nigellus,
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Oh, ini headmasternya.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
Wow,
There
udah
were-
selesai.
Complications.
Complications?
It
Tinggalan
seems the
kita.
goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Oke, kita masih bisa ikut seremoni part 2. Wow. Kantin ya ini ceritanya ya. Kitchen.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Tuh, kayak topi wizard tuh bisa ngomong tuh. Bentuk muka sama mulut. Kakek buyutnya Sirius Black, bapak angkatnya Harry Potter.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions.
Siapa kakek
Certain
buyutnya Sirius Black, bapaknya Harry Potter tuh yang mana orangnya? I can't wait to start class. I can't wait to explore. I can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare
Mau masuk di
ability.
mana bang? Ini maksudnya
I
pertanyaan rumahnya
detect a
ya.
growing sense of
Nah, jadi gue tuh
ambition.
disuruh temen gue
Eagerness
buka website yang
for
Wizardly Worlding gitu. Rupanya
you
gamenya tuh
belong
connect ke
in
sini. Pas gue
Slytherin.
ngisi game di data itu, ngisi website di data itu, gue isi, nggak tahu lah ngikutin segala pertanyaan. Nah, rumah gue tuh Slytherin. Tadi pas awal-awal gue mulai gamenya tuh minta gue konekin data ke Wizardly World yang website tadi gue bilang supaya gue dapat reward. Nah, rupanya dari situ muncul notifikasi kalau data yang udah gue isi di website itu ke-connect ke sini. Makanya rumah gue langsung kepilih ini. Slytherin. Gue sih jujur nggak tahu apa-apa soal rumah-rumah ini. Jadi ya udahlah, apapun yang gue pilih akan gue lanjutkan sebagai permainan gue ya. Sebenarnya ini sih ada pilihan sih, choose a different house, bisa milih rumah lain, tapi gak apa-apa lah ya, kita terusin sebagai Slytherin aja. Keren juga logonya ular, warnanya hijau. Let's go. Oh, ada penjelasan singkat nih. Slytherin House, known for cunning, ambition, and hunger for power. Mantap. Let's go.
You belong in Slytherin.
Masuk kita jadi geng ular. Ganti lagi baju gua. Oh, ini teman-teman gua ya, bestie gua tadi yang baju hijau.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Quidditch tuh yang main bola pakai sapu terbang bukan sih?
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Slytherin pembunuh kayak orang jahat sih,
I'm
terlalu
sure
angkuh,
you
apalagi
all
garis
have
keturunan nggak boleh
plenty to
kenal
do before
anak
classes
darah
begin
campuran, apalagi
tomorrow.
manusia biasa. Mereka jijik sama mereka. Oh, kayak ras-ras yang orang-orang berasa tinggi gitu ya.
Quite an
Angkuh.
entrance.
Oke.
It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to
Apa-apa.
show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Karena kita sudah
As I
terlanjur
was
memilih
saying,
ular, kita akan
I'm
bermain
Professor
sebagai
Weasley.
ular.
Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Apakah aku akan menjadi orang jahat karena gue memilih Slytherin?
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite
Wah, lu
resourceful.
mau masuk Ravenclaw,
I
Bang, mantap.
suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common
Lu main
room.
juga, Bang.
In order to enter, one must simply speak
Ada
the
apa aja
correct
sih? Ada
password.
4 kan? Apa?
Aspiration.
Gryffindor, Slytherin, Ravenclaw,
Very
satu
well.
lagi tadi yang dibilang teman gua apa? Hufflepuff
Aspiration.
ya. Wih, keren kali gate-nya dibuka sama ular.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You
Kayak
have a big
Sasuke
day
nya
ahead of you
Naruto
tomorrow.
ini.
I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Gila, ini game well made banget ya. Belum ketemu bug sih. Tapi namanya game
Looks like
wajar lah,
everyone's
ada
gone.
bug. Nah,
Better head to the
nggak
common
bisa
room.
100% perfect. Welcome to Hogwarts. Oke, ini jadi kamar gue. Oke, gue tidur bareng sama beberapa orang nih. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oke, satu kamar isi 4 orang. Waduh, nggak main, dilarang sama doi, katanya buang-buang uang. Ya, daripada buang-buang uangnya untuk hal yang nggak jelas kan. Kalau main game kan jelas ya bang ya. Lu di rumah main game gitu, dia bisa lihat tuh, dibanding lu keluyuran ngayap nggak jelas nanti curiga. Gitu nggak sih konsepnya? Hah? Gua asal ngomong aja sih.
Revelio.
Oke, mari kita cabut. Nggak apa, animasi buka pintunya gitu banget. Bisa masuk kamar orang nggak? Bisa cuy. Ah, ini gue bisa nyuri nih. Hah? Hah? Oh, ada skill picklocknya juga, ye. Oke. Mana pintu keluar?
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Oke, keliling dulu kali ya. Nikmatin rumahnya sebentar, kayaknya cakep banget. Nah iya bener bang, tapi cewek mana ngerti. Nah iya itu bang, gue juga setujunya gitu. Dibandingkan kita nih ya cowok-cowok ngeluyur nggak jelas, dicurigain, takutnya nanti mabok-mabokan lah atau apalah, ya kan. Kalau kita main game kan jelas kelihatan. Di rumah nggak kemana-mana. Ya pulang kerja main, tuh pulang kuliah main, weekend jalan. Coba lah bang dikasih pengertian. Gua tadi makan apel btw. Ini apa? Kue ya? Wih, makan apel, makan kue. Apakah ini bisa dimainin? Lah, bunyi sendiri. Halo? Tawa dia. Oh batuk. Oh ini arah ke kamar, nggak usah dilihat. Ini kemana? Ini juga kayaknya ke kamar. Oi. Waduh. Kepleset pen. Ini bisa dilihat nggak? Nggak bisa. Apakah foto-foto ini bergerak? Gerak. Apakah dia bergerak? Agak. Ini doang yang bergerak. Pakai Revelio bang, seputar besar karun. Siap. kita ulang lagi kalau gitu kita. Ini ada sini di dalam sini nih, cuman kan harus pick lock level 3 tadi katanya. Oh, aja belum punya apa-apa. Oh, ini nih. Ada kamar lagi di sini. Makan kacang. Makan buah. Wah, makan aja kerjaannya.
Revelio.
Makan apel. Makan apa nih? Kue pie. Itu ada apa? Oh, itu yang tadi. Sok lah kita lanjut ke main questnya ya. Introduce yourself to Imelda Ominis Sebastian. Wah, ini yang cakep dulu nih. Siapa nih? Ini cowok nih kayaknya nih. Ah, ya udahlah.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year.
Bener
I'm Sebastian
banget.
Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Weh, kita nggak boleh kelihatan takut dong. Masa pilihannya it was terrifying, exciting.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What are you reading?
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good
Okay.
meeting you. Good luck today.
Good luck, good luck. Oke, Sebastian udah. Siapa yang di depan, Ominis apa Imelda?
Revelio.
You do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
Oh, ini Imelda dulu nih, Imelda ya Reyes. Kayak pemain bola namanya Reyes.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here,
Main catur,
watch
bang.
this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Keren ya, main caturnya kagak dipencet,
Told
nggak
you.
dipegang. Cuman ditunjuk-tunjuk jalan.
You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Mantap. I wish
Perhaps
you've been
Professor
there.
Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Karena kamu terlalu pintar.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Oke, yang terakhir tadi siapa namanya? Ominis. Mana Ominis? Ah, kirain mah cewek, taunya cowok Ominis juga.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Buta ya matanya ya ceritanya
well,
ya.
you certainly
Dia
had a
nggak ngeliat
memorable arrival.
ngarah ke kita.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house.
Anjay,
Do let me
nyombong
know if
dikit.
I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac.
Ini yang bener kayak lu ngomong tadi bang, maunya darahnya murni di Slytherin terus. Common roomnya kayak di bawah danau, ada gurita raksasa. Itu apa ya? Gurita raksasa itu apa ya? Kraken ya?
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Tapi nggak sombong-sombong nih 3 orang yang kita temuin
Is
nih.
the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Oke. Gerak-gerak dia. Ini apa? Juga sama gerak-gerak. Ini ada yang bisa digerakin lagi nggak? Seru ya, maksudnya ada aja gitu kayak sentuhan little touch yang kayak tadi yang bergerak-gerak. Terus foto bergerak, pianonya main sendiri. Naon sia, aing lagi jalan-jalan. Oh, halo Profesor.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
Gue baru mulai
Especially
sekolah
as you'll be
udah kelas
expected
5.
to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary
OWLs.
wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have
Oh,
when
itu
you leave here.
ordinary
After
wizarding
much
level.
discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Keren kali.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
Oke, jadi gue belajarin ini buku
sampai
gue bisa ngejar teman-teman yang udah dari kelas 5. Gue pun nggak mengerti kenapa gue dari awal main udah langsung kelas 5.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Sok, tes apa kita? Tadi gue bisa ngapain nih? Mana nggak bisa
I
nyala?
certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Kirain
Using
bisa
the
nyalain
guide
api.
will also train you to be alert.
Revelio.
Apa ya ini ya? House chess. Ini apaan nih tadi nggak bisa, nggak tahu lah ini apaan. Ayo, sorry bu, biasa jalan-jalan dulu.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
Mantap kali.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Oke, Revelio. Kelpie statue. The statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever report is the Loch Ness. Loch Ness monster itu yang lehernya panjang nggak sih, yang kayak dinosaurus itu? In Scotland. Ada beberapa yang nggak boleh kalau lu mulainya dari kelas 1 bang, kayak keluar Hogwarts harus izin. Mungkin Dev langsung ke kelas 5 biar banyak yang bisa dilakuin. Oh jadi ini maksudnya mengadaptasi bener dari ceritanya Harry Potter gitu ya. Kalau lu kelas 1 nggak boleh ngapa-ngapain, kelas 2 nggak boleh ini, nggak boleh itu, sampai lu kelas 5 mungkin yang kayak lu bilang bang, kelas 5 udah boleh explore. Jadi mungkin kalau gue mulai dari kelas 1 mungkin kayaknya kelamaan kali gamenya ya. Oke, collect field guide page in Hogwarts 1/2. Field guides only press escape. Sok. This is your wizarding level XP earned from challenge, increase your level and power. Oke. Oke. Oh ini kayak challenge gue udah berapa persen gitu-gitu ya. Oke. Continue. Oke. Gue mau klaim dong reward gue. Bisa nggak? Ini kayak collectible gitu ya. Ah, ini revalue pages. Jadi yang gue revalue nanti masuk ke sini. Oke. Gear. Equip. Passwear. Wah, ada apa? Bisa pakai kacamata lah. Ah, pakai topi boleh nih. Mantap, kayak Peaky Blinder. Oh, ini udah pakai. Lah, kayak pakai piyama. Apalagi quest. Welcome to Hogwarts. Oh, oke. Iya bang, kelamaan nanti kalau dari kelas 1. Oh iya betul gue setuju sih. Masa mau main harus naik level dulu, naik kelas dulu gitu, nanti
Clever,
orang nggak dapet serunya kali ya.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities.
Ini naon spell gua ya? Oh iya. Ini ada warna-warnanya apa ya? Apakah yang merah ini? Oh, oke. Jadi yang kuning ini spell control. Yang ungu ini force. Control sama force bedanya apa ya? Damage pasti nyerang kan? Ini apa nih? Disillusionment. Oh, ini kayak spell stealth gitu kali ya. Hilang lah, apalah. Tadi utility. Conjuring spell. Transfiguration. Oke, ini merubah bentuk atau mindahin bentuk. Oke. Oh, ini ya yang tadi dibilang spell terkutuk ini ya. Salah satunya nih, Abracadabra. Ada 3 nih. Ini apa? Crucio. Wah, keren juga nih spell. Imperio. Ini ngapain? Temporarily force enemies to fight as if they were your companion. Oke. Oh, gua memanipulasi mereka ya, musuh jadi teman untuk sementara. Oke.
Inside and outside of the castle.
Lumos.
Anjay, keren lur.
Revelio.
Berarti itu tadi arah ke kamar ya? Bisa dibuka kagak nih?
Good timing.
Pencuri.
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle.
Posisi gua
Open
kagak
it
enak
up and find
amat.
Central Hall.
Oke, jadi ini adalah buat teleport. Hogwarts divide into two main areas. Blah 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 blah. Oke. Select the green. Oke, select. Oh, yang hijau tandanya udah gue nyalain kayak tempat checkpoint teleport kali ya. Jadi gue bisa pindah-pindah. Oh, disuruh ke sini. Terus ini udah nyala. Mantap, mantap. Q will protect you from incoming blockable attacks.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Main musik dia.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Okay.
Lumos.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I rather enjoy Transfiguration.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Hogsmeade
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls.
Okay.
A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts
Dark
is
Arts ni orang
required for
jahat
those
ya.
who aspire to become auras. Fortunately,
Semua
we are
disebutkan Dark
lucky to have the
Arts.
ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn.
Ini kan tadi kan gue
Happily,
bisa free.
your professors have agreed to create additional
Freely
assignments
gitu
for
ya,
you
jalan
outside
kemana-mana
of
bisa
class. You'll be up to speed
lempar
in no
spell.
time.
Coba mukul orang.
Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to
Boleh
himself
bohong,
for
nggak boleh
now.
bohong. Ini dia
Speak of the
orangnya.
devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well.
Terbang di jalur
Enough
naga.
chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me
Yes,
in my
ma'am.
classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Coba nih ya, gua dari tadi pengen mukul orang. Ya. Ya. Kagak bisa. Kirain gue bisa mukul orang sembarangan. Naon ini? Boleh kali jalan-jalan dulu ya. Set. Langsung dikasih notifikasi kalau kabur dari area quest, mantap.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Mana? Pun map. Logo itu main quest dan dapat XP. Oke. Oke, quest ada levelnya kadang-kadang. Oke. Ya salah. Yang mana dulu ya? Charm class dulu kali ya, kayaknya lebih seru.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Mana itu jalannya? Quest complete. Keren loh. Charm kompas. New item unlock. Naik. Apakah kemari? Tidak. Bener deh sini. Bener gak sih? Drop ya gelo FPS gua. Oh belum cek sih ini gua main ini pakai settingan apa lah. Halo, option di mana? Oh kali ya. Oh. Bukan. Oh ini dia setting. Oh ini auto on ya DLSS-nya ya. Motion blur-nya nggak usah lah, pusing. Frame grain oke. Astaga main ultra aing. Apalah, sanggup. Let's go. Tapi kalau di luar begini drop cuy FPS-nya cuy. Sedikit sih. Oh, kalau jalan ke tempat baru yang ada ininya apa tuh? Lampionnya otomatis buka. Jalan-jalan dulu. Kenapa ada yang teriak-teriak? Wih. Curang ya, mereka udah terbang-terbangan pakai sapu. Sok nggak sabar mau terbang juga kayak mereka. Apa itu? Ya. Oke, tangga menuju ke kelas. Mana sih? Oh, naik tangga lagi. Ini anjing 3 kepala kayak Cerberus. Oh, ini toilet. Oke. Wih. Bisa nemu baju di WC. Baju siapa? Baju gua yang tadi yang sebelum diganti ya. Oh, lumayan nih, ada defense-nya 2. Sengaja ya, burem. Bisa masuk WC? Bisa cuy. Apa nih? F, ngapain gua? Oh, nge-flash. Oke. Lain.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Ayo. Serius. Sekarang kita masuk ke kelas. Salah. Sini. Misi.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Quest begin. GPL. Ini kelasnya nih.
Here, behind you.
Natsai Onai.
There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
Nettie.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Ini profesornya.
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Ya. Baru baca.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Oke. Spasi. Ini spell control. Mantap seluruh.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice.
Muridnya pada ngatur semua bangke.
Might just rival Miss Onai here.
Kan mata kelas 1. Ini gue digabung sama kelas 1 nggak sih? Apa digabung sama kelas 5? Enggak kan? Ini kelas 1 kan?
I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Ayo. Seru kali ya kalau sekolah belajar magic kayak gini ya.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Oh, ini gue semua kelas 5, cuman kayak tadi mereka nggak ada yang belum bisa belajar spell. Kalau kelas 1 tuh kayak TK kali ya, atau 1 SD gitu maksudnya. Oke, gue disuruh ngapain nih?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like Accio stones, if you will. But that's it. Happens.
Alah.
Excellent. Good. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
Gagal
Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yo. Kapan mulainya, ha?
Watch this.
Oh, jago amat ya.
That is how it's done.
Waduh. Sok, masa kita kalah. Jangan jatuh.
Stay focused.
Let us see this.
PA. Jatuh lu. Weh, jago banget lawannya, friend.
Yes.
Gantian ya.
Trying. Bisa.
Iya, tadi pengen gue jatoin nih bola yang ini nih, pengen gue jatoin.
There we go.
Akhir.
Ya, cuman kagak bisa digeser gitu loh, kalau lurus doang. Boleh ulang nggak? Sampai gue jago. Kayaknya nggak bisa. Ya
Let us
udahlah.
make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Maaf ya, aku mengecewakan. Boleh kagak bisa ngerem. Ulang lagi.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Dia langin sama balok.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Jago kali ya.
Akhir.
Ya. Aduh. Kecepetan ngeremnya. Suwe.
Here we go.
Oh, gua kagak bisa narik, tapi kan gue bisa simetris kayak gini ya. Gue betot yang itu terus gue cemplungin bolanya ya, kayak gitu aja ya. Ya, tes percobaan pertama. Nyemplung dong. Ya, dia kagak nyemplung. Bisa. Mampus lu. Ya. Kurang poin nggak? Nih, gue coba cemplungin bola dia ya. Gue ukur-ukur nih gue.
Everyone is watching, but try not to. You are doing quite well.
Mana nggak nyemplung?
Nicely done.
Seri doang, nggak menang gue. Ulang.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Gue kecewa sama diri gue sendiri.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
A tag game! It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year.
Wagadu.
My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Kepo kali ya nanya-nanya.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived
Kalau udah
here.
diajak ngomong
Hardly
harus
anyone
didengerin
at
sampai
Wagadu
habis.
uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
How big is Wagadu?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world.
Wah, lebih gede dari
So
Hogwarts
yes,
sekolahnya.
bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word if
After my brother learned the summoning charm,
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Special assignment? Apakah saya naik level? Oke. Sekarang apa dulu? Kesini dulu. Levioso. Kosong nggak punya apa-apa. Ya namanya juga masih anak baru sekolah. Ayo lanjut.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Bener.
Hello.
Saya anak
You
baru,
wanted to
Neng.
speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about.
Cantik nih bang
Hope your
ini,
first
Bang.
day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Bye. Siapa tadi namanya? Lupa gua udah. Samantha. Shit dah, belum ada 30 detik. Permisi, air panas. Buset, Vega, aku menangis. Goyangin dulu. Ini bisa gerak kagak? Nggak bisa ya? Badak ini kan? Wah, kalau gua ketok hancur nggak ya? Waduh. Cara balikinnya gimana?
Accio. Revelio.
Halo, cara balikinnya gimana? Wah. Oke lah. Saatnya jadi murid tidak bertanggung jawab. Eta naon? Sekali lagi nggak bisa. Kabur. Wih, keren. Ah, ini nyalain dulu nih. Mantap,
You can't
Bur.
imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Rame jasa ini. Teh. Asik. Emang dasar Inggris ya, mesti ada ngetehnya, bagian ngeteh. Ini apa tadi ya? Dark art. Nah, ini dia.
Is that all you've got? Yeah.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Anjay, dipasang lagi
To the
tengkoraknya.
wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised
Mati,
opponent is a
terbangin.
weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Steady, you won. Oke. Panjang juga nih. Mantap. Spell baru ya, guys.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Apa ya?
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember,
Biasanya buat
a
ngangkat
surprised
shieldnya atau
opponent is a
spellnya.
weak. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Levioso.
Well done.
Levioso.
Well done.
Udah mau well done sampai kapan gue?
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair
Songong
duel
kali dia.
using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Ayo bang, doain gue menang bang.
Levioso. Protego. Lucky. Nothing lucky about it. Form. I know. Stupid Protego. Let's just say I'm...
Do this for this adept. I do.
Kalah dia.
Not bad for a
Emang
beginner.
kalau urusan berantem jago
You
gua.
give as good as you get.
nyengir cuy karakter kita cuy.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. Right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is just...
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Nggak pernah kan? Gua kan baru main pertama kali.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Gelap ya.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
Kegiatan ilegal
Pleasure
di
chatting
sekolah.
with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Mantap.
Till next time.
Kita dapat informasi.
Revelio.
Ada chest di mana? Depan muka gua ada chest. Ada. Wih.
Lumos. Revelio.
Ke atas ini bisa nggak? Oh, kunci. Lanjut. Wesley after class. Ayo, kita ketemu Bu Guru Wesley. Lanjut. Oh, ini yang tadi. Ini kali ya kotak yang tadi ya. Ada bisa kebuka. Wah. Kayak map.
Handy resource indeed.
Gardens at Hogwarts are impressive.
Revelio.
Gak ada chest juga di sini. Kucing. Mantap, bisa pet kucing. Misi kita adalah
Lumos.
pet semua kucing yang ada di game ini sepanjang kita temuin. Kesini dulu. Mantap.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Apa ya wand gua kemarin nih? Gua nggak terlalu apal. Gas lah, gak usah nanya kalau ini mah.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sano or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Apa 14 inci? Mau Nati aja lah.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Kucingnya bergerak. Ini bergerak nggak? Sama nih juga bergerak. Sok, keluar kita. Mana nih? Oke, ini muncul quest yang mainnya pakai level. Ini side quest. Oh, memang harus kesini gue ya. Nah, ini nih apa nih? Gue udah level 2. Oh, abis dapat spell reparo, gue bisa kesini. Sip, let's go. Nah, beda lagi. Gas, kita pet lagi. Siapa tau ada achievement kan? Ow.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Mana suruh ngapain gua?
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Cara koleknya gimana?
Levioso.
Aduh.
Accio.
Cara nangkepnya piye? Oh, pakai skill apa sih tadi nangkep 4 ya? Ini udah ketangkep. Oh, udah ketangkep. Belum sih.
Accio.
Nah. Susah bener.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Apaan tuh?
If only a new student were to help me with my studies.
Brilliant.
Lah iya otomatis ya. Kok gua beleguk amat. Gua MM segala. Aduh jadi malu gua. Hebatan lu bang daripada gua bang, buset dah.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements.
Iya
I
bang,
want to see
delaynya
some
sekitar
vigor.
20
Now,
detik.
wand at the ready.
Jadi,
Yes, sir.
Ya begitu deh. Kalau lu
Remember,
ngetik bang, 20
your
detik
wand
lu baru
is a
bisa baca.
conduit of your magic.
Ini apa tadi, reparo ya, oke. Reparo. Yang tadi gue rusakin.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't
Mantap. Seru juga nih game ya. Nggak sia-sia bela-belain main game ini. Oke, lanjut kita. Mana quest berikutnya? Ke masih dalam sekolahnya udah seru gini. Gimana main di luar sekolah nanti kita? Apa nih? Goyang dia.
Ugh,
Ini apa?
what am I missing?
Kenapa
Hello.
gue disuruh ngomong?
I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Revelio. Levioso. Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Mana di bawah?
I'd like to do some window shopping in Hogwarts.
Mana lihat gua bukan lihat sini.
So many interesting people from all over the world.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh, suruh nangkep ini gue.
People are always talking about
Pulang.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Oh nih kalau ada kertas-kertas terbang harus gue ciduk-cidukin nih ya. Hey. Dua lagi, di mana dua lagi? Kertas terbang. Ada bunyi kertas terbang tuh tadi.
Oh, did you hear about the new spell we're learning?
Sini dulu deh. Neng, udah beres, Neng.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Level 4 gue.
My family loves going to the Quidditch World Cup.
Apaan? Mau nyasar ke perpus. Gak apa-apa deh, ada ini. Ya, track quest. Terus nyalain ini dulu.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Maaf. Ada duit.
I'm not impressed in the least.
Hear that?
Mana ya, ada kertas dua lagi ya. Coba muter-muter bentar kali ya ke atas. Siapa tau tadi ada kertas gua 6/8 soalnya. Halo kertas. KNT ada di sini. Kalau udah punya ini bisa terbang kali ya. Udahlah. Ntar sambil jalan ketemu kali kertasnya.
I'm saving up for a room.
Ini ada apa di atas side quest? Dapat baju kita. Mantap. Sangat mantap. Minggir. Ada side quest nih. Kenapa dia?
Oh dear.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid
Cressida.
everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library.
Amit told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Amit tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Yuk, coba kita jalanin questnya.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Mana lagi? Loh. Di atas apa? Baru 1. Ada bunyi apa nih? Oh, tuh dia. Oh, ini kertas yang gua cari. Hei. Crash book 2/5. Mana lagi? Mana lagi? Misi. Turun ke bawah kali ya. Oh lulu. Sok, mana lagi bukunya? Gue muter-muterin bola dunia, ada apaan ya? Mana dia nih? Bola. Oi. Aduh, salah pencet. Oi, jangan lari. Aduh. Susah ya.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Oke. Dua lagi. Harus kita puter-puterin ini. Mana ada buku melayang sembarangan? Sini nggak mungkin, udah di luar area. Halo? Kita muter ke sini lagi. Kayaknya sih udah nggak ada di bawah nih, mesti naik ke atas nih. Nggak tahu ada buku nyasar di sini. Tuh apa? Bener aja. Satu lagi. Kirain lagi ngupil lagi begini. Lumayan ada duit. Mana buku kelima? Apakah ada di sini? Ini apa nyala-nyala tadi? Bukan ya? Sini? Ini. Ini kah?
Accio.
Bukan. Mana buku kelima? Di bawah.
Revelio.
Ini ada bunyi-bunyi kayak nyangkut-nyangkut itu apa? Iya, iya.
Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
Kayaknya sih di sini nih. Ya.
Revelio.
Ini gua Revelio kok nggak keluar apa-apa ya? Wah, apakah ini sebuah teka-teki? Coba dari bawah kali, coba dari bawah. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Levioso.
Apakah bukunya dipegang dia? Hah? Apakah gua Revelio dari tengah-tengah sini?
Revelio.
Ah, tuh ada yang terbang-terbang tuh setan. Cariin lu nggak ada. Mana lu? Dia di deretan sini dia harusnya terbang. Oh, bukunya invisible, friend. Oi.
Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Sampai tua juga nggak bakal ketemu kalau nggak pakai Revelio. Thank you bang, sarannya bang, mantap sekali. Sangat terbantu. Tenet. Up.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness
Ya.
some people are trusting.
Karena kita ke main quest.
Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading that.
Where did you get your dragon?
Tangga di mana-mana yang sekolah di sini kakinya berotot semua. Bener, gila naik turun tangga mulu tiap hari. Betisnya setara betis atlet. Kan pada bisa naik sapu ya.
Revelio.
Udah hantu ini, hei.
Hello.
Halo.
Looking for me?
Wah, yang kayak begini-begini nggak kelihatan nih.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Natty!
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Naik apa kita ke Hogsmeade? Nebeng sapu. Betul.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Kayaknya
Really?
chat delaynya kelamaan nih,
Yes,
kayaknya nggak
I
dulu,
had
kayak
planned to
nggak 20
extend an
detik biar lebih
invitation
deh.
to
Nanti
you
gua atur
myself.
deh biar next
I thought you
stream
might
nggak
enjoy a
terlalu
better
lama
view in
ya
the village.
chat
The
settingnya.
timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Udah gua ingetin
I cannot
next
tell you
time.
how nice it is to breathe fresh
Besok
air
malah
after
kalau
being
perlu.
cooped up in ancient ruins.
Pulang
Grave
kerja setting
mistake to
sebentar,
take it as
cari
an
tahu
elective
gimana
class,
cara
believe
nurunin
me.
delaynya
I believe you.
biar interaksinya makin
Though
lancar.
I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Mantap cuy. Wah, nongkrong bentar ya
Hogsmeade is
ngelihat
beautiful this
Hogwarts-nya
time
ya.
of year.
Cakep ya.
Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Maaf orang
I
desa.
do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
Kunang-kunang.
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Ini bunga matahari nyanyi. Lanjut. Ini si Nati bajunya apa sih? Merah, Gryffindor ya?
Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Mana? Hogsmeade. Itu. Ah, ini.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
Misengin burung
She
hantu
said that?
kita.
She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say,
Revelio.
while I certainly learn a great deal in class, I find it really hard to hide it.
Sebuah repario nggak? Bisa ya? Gila. Bagus grafiknya. Next gen.
Do you think we'll learn how
Pacaran
to brew
ya ini ya.
Amortentia? Strongest love potion, they say.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to
Oh, ini gue udah di luar peta. Maksudnya di luar castle areanya. Bukan di dalam area castle lagi kali ya. Gede juga cuy petanya. Oh enggak deh, gue masih di dalam areanya Hogwarts deh. Ya ini juga Hogwarts sih.
What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say.
Cocok nih game buat orang-orang jahil kayak gue, dikit-dikit mau ngapa-ngapain. Bisa mecahin batu lah. Cing.
I still can't manage to transfigure a match into a needle without catching it on fire. I asked Amit Takar to tutor me in transfiguration.
Obviously, the best greenhouse is the one with the dangerous part.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker.
Gua kumpul-kumpulin jamur buat apa ya?
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, ini
Have you met our new
kita.
fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
Apa nih?
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Revelio. Wah, udah level 5 aja gua. Oke. Ini kota Hogsmeade.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start.
Kucing.
The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes.
Mata satu itu bukan si Cyclops yang badannya gede, matanya satu gitu, terus pegang-pegang kayak ogre, tapi dia matanya satu, terus giginya taring dua gini. Kayak Cyclops. Kalau di God of War dia namanya Cyclops. Itu bukan sih? Troll mah matanya dua. Troll mah kayak orang kan. Nggak tahu sih, gue nggak terlalu paham sama dunia Harry Potter. Cuman kalau disangkut-sangkutin kayaknya mata satu raksasa
Professor
Cyclops.
Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Oke. Suruh kemana nih Aing nih?
I wonder what Merlin would think of the wizard.
Halo? Nah, main ngeteh aja lo di rumah orang, kurang ajar. Mana sih? Gue nggak bisa nandain ya. Peta-peta. Gue kan di sini nih. Gue mau ke sini.
Hard work and good luck go hand in hand. Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
Halo. Apa kabar?
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Ini tukang One ya.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand. Yes, it's about time.
Yes, about
Apakah
time.
kedatangan
Well,
bos
you're our
sudah
new fifth-year
diprediksi?
student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes.
Panjang juga.
Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish.
Begitu.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
Salah, bukan yang itu tongkat gua.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
Bukan.
This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Mana nggak kelihatan? Oh iya, ini nih yang gua di web wizard di Word. Kayaknya ini dia nama one-nya. Both type spores, core type unicorn hair, flexibility plan. Nggak ngerti juga sih gue ini apa. One style.
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Ini sih yang keren mah. Nggak deh.
Curious indeed.
Ini keren. Apa ini?
How intriguing.
Ini kayak cuman rotan diiket-iket. Ini juga polos banget.
Curious indeed.
Bingung woi milih one.
How intriguing.
Model stock. Yang mana model stock? Oh ini kayak punyanya Dumbledore. Oke.
Curious indeed.
Gue lebih suka yang ini sih tapi cuman warnanya kurang gelap gitu loh. Gue pengen yang warna tuh gelap.
How intriguing.
Wah, milih staff aja susah ya. Dumbledore tuh yang kepala sekolah bukan sih, jenggotnya panjang, yang gede badannya. Udah lah, ini aja lah.
How intriguing.
Warnanya ini. Apa nih maksudnya? Hah? Ini gak usah dirubah-rubah ya. Apa nih? Dragon heartstring that serve as the core of one, known for producing powerful magic. Unicorn hair, the hair of a unicorn that serves as the core of the wand, knowing producing consistent magic. Kalau phoenix feather, capable of producing a great range of magic. Berarti ini great range maksudnya cakupan spell yang bisa diambil itu banyak, atau gue bisa nge-spell dari jarak yang lebih jauh daripada spell normal gitu. Maksudnya misalnya spell normal 1 meter, gue bisa ke 1,5 meter atau 2 meter. Consistent magic tuh maksudnya apa? Dragon sih ya tertariknya ya. Sejak kapan lu masuk? Hah? Masa? Gua nggak nyadar ada lu masuk. Hah?
Belum, hidung lu udah hilang belum?
Belum, ambil yang dragon aja lah biar jadi
A
dragon
dragon
slayer.
heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Kok nggak dijelasin? Tadi dragon.
What do you think?
Niga. Lu mau avatar Gandalf dari awal ya?
Tolol lu ya.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Ya, baju gua ngebak no, baju gua sembarangan terbang.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful.
The
right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Ya tidak senonoh banyak lah. Apakah saya bisa duel sama kamu sekarang?
Kenapa orang mesti duel? Kenapa gak avatar Gandalf langsung mati tadi?
Gak bisa coy. Terus gue disuruh kesini sekarang. Gila.
Revelio.
Langsung melakukan pengerusakan.
Accio. Revelio.
Oh, Nikhil.
Gak jago lu Harry Potter.
Lu masih level 5 kruk ya?
Gak jago nih gua. Halo.
An inquiring mind.
Lu murid pindahan kan ceritanya kan?
Kagak. Emang dari awal di-assign buat masuk di sekolah Hogwarts. Ada lantai 2-nya. Banyak. Ada yang di Uganda sekolah sihir. Tadi temen gua sekolah sihir dari Uganda.
Revelio. Accio.
Ya. Nggak bener jadi orang.
Gue tanya beneran, Tai. Main kita mungkin asu.
Ya kenapa harus hubungannya karena dia hitam, Tai?
Ya, kalau lu lihat aja Uganda kayak gimana.
Karena dia terlahir di sana.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here. Thomas Brown, I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
But you will soon
Streaming lah, dari tadi gue ngomong sama viewer
It is
satu
magic at its
viewer
purest,
setia dia
creating something
minta gue
out
menamatkan
of
game ini
nothing.
akan gue
Of
lakukan.
course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course,
Akan gue lakukan dengan
and
senang
you
hati
could
menamati
soon
game ini.
impress even Professor
Sebelum gue
Weasley.
pulang ke Indo, kalau
That's
sempat.
certainly something to aspire to, Mr.
Punya
Brown.
berapa hari
I
sih
look
sebelum
forward to
gue
that
pulang ke
day.
Indo, tanggal 25.
And I too see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring
Yeah.
unique items like
Sekarang
custom
tanggal
pieces of
berapa?
furniture
8 ya, sampai
or
tanggal 25.
decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching.
Katanya
For now,
gamenya 72
let's
jam.
get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station. Yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
Gue diajakin bikin
Let's
sabu
look at
ya.
what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Punya gue kacamata tuh.
Apa tadi itu kacamata hijau kenapa tadi itu upgrade tanda apa? Aja ada defense ya. Kacamata ada armor asyik.
Keren kan?
Terus sampai Spider-Man.
Kok gue punya barang bagus tadi? Dari mana nih gue punya barang ini? Nggak ngaruh. Pakai kacamata dulu lah, susah ngeliat. Ush, gila gue punya one handle. Jadi nggak rusak skin. Mana Hefeswear gua?
Anjay. Harry Potter. Menurut lo banyak gak banyak orang yang pakai kacamata di game ini?
Pasti banyak kan, pada nerd Harry Potter semua. Gue sih pakai kacamata karena ada status defense-nya ya.
Kayak kata keren banget dulu kan kayak anak-anak kecil lihat kacamata terus tengah ditusuk matanya banget.
Enggak lah. Bam. Mati. Assalamualaikum. Ya nggak hancur.
Do the hard work first.
Kenapa berotot di sini?
Iya.
Levioso.
Apa ada kita?
Punya ada berapaan?
Accio.
Apa lu?
Reparo.
Nama gua. Alah, alay. Repair lagi. Enak ya, abis ngerusak dibenerin.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Tolol. Wih, dapat kacamata boboho, friend. Tuh, ini kan kacamata gini. Kacamata boboho fashion, bro, nomor 1.
Oh, passion.
Gila lu, udah kayak Paris Fashion Week gua.
Grafik.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang.
Karena nggak mampu ya.
Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your
Main game
face here
single player kok
before.
FPS banyak.
It's my
Lock
first time
aja di
in Hogwarts,
60,
actually.
ngapain?
Is it really?
Orang game single player
Harry
kok
Pippin at your
FPS banyak-banyak.
And this is J. Pippin's Potions.
Lu
Potions for
naikin
all
di
ailments.
ultra, terus FPS-nya lu
You'll already tell the
60, kayak
sign, of
gitu
course,
aja.
but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Matiin.
Professor
Gua aja
Weasley
main
sent
game
me
ini
to collect
motion
some
blur, gua matiin.
recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. Set your things aside immediately. I suspect that if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Ini gue beli-beli resep, terus ngerakitnya gimana dah?
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Oh, nanti diajarin kali ya. Magic nip, gambarnya padi. Mana gambarnya padi? Oh, ini dia.
Gue tadi lihat postingan kayak gini. Seorang Udah memberikan mas kawin
Well, hello
tuas besi,
there.
katanya. Ada artinya, Ban. Jadi tuas itu bisa digunakan untuk segala hal di rumah, bisa untuk jadi obeng, jadi
Pardon me,
ini,
sir.
jadi itu,
I'm here for the
katanya.
seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ada artinya.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's babe. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
Orang Indonesia memang luar biasa emang.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Ayo, belanja.
You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything.
Apa nih?
Better go and find Natty.
Mana Natty? Ini gue boleh nyemplung ke air nggak sih? Boleh kan ya? Ini kotak nggak bisa gua buka. Bisa. Ha. Waduh, anak berandal. Natty. Niga. Sini bisa ngepet kucing.
Panggil Niga tiba-tiba.
Lu manggil lu Niga, bukannya Niga anjing.
Sama aja kayak Gusu.
Gusu udah di kota tuh.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite
Dia
shop.
nginep di kota sampai waktunya dia berangkat ke
We should
Jakarta.
walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Udah. Ada apaan tuh? Gue lagi mau ngambil kue. Apaan nih?
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Kayak main ke toko tuh kan anjing.
Yoi. Wow. Ngedot apa, friend?
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep acting! We have to wear him down!
Protego!
Expelliarmus!
Levioso!
Ini
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it!
halo, cara pakai pot gimana ya? Oke.
Look out! Defender!
Aduh. Kayak gitu cara mainnya. Oke. Tuh, kalau yang merah gimana cara ngindarinnya aing bingung.
He's faltering!
Masih ada.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Nah, gitu caranya. Aduh. Habis gua nggak ada yang bisa gua lempar lagi. Aduh.
Tongkat tadi kan.
Ancient Magic. Beli susu gak balik.
Beli susu gak balik. Apa tadi?
Ancient Magic gak? Itu magic loh.
A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
Beli susu gak balik itu salah satu kegiatan kekuatan magic ya gua kasih tahu.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that? The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Ini badan ini lo apa? Ancient Magic lu udah ya, gua kirim dulu. Masuk.
Oh, no. A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Wait, kenapa chat gue masih offline tadi? Gue masih offline. Tim gue.
Reparo.
Ini ancient magic lu harusnya, Bang.
Oh, pasti nggak bener tadi.
What are you up to now?
Tadi di Discord tuh gue gak bisa tim lu soalnya tim gue offline.
Dulu. Gue lagi benerin barang yang gue rusak nih.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Mana lagi yang gue rusak?
Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Laku di sini ya, Bang.
Mana tuh lagi? Masih ada satu lagi nih yang gua rusak belum gua benerin. Ini ya. Ore. Kucing lagi, friend. Au.
We were just talking about you.
Terima kasih.
Rebellion.
Minta duit. Wah, ini suka nih gua nih dapat barang gratis. Anjay. Dapat topi caping gua. Kayak kenapa gua jadi kayak Vivi FF8, FF9.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I could offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Kelak. Ush. Jadi tampan gua.
Itu bagus banget.
Ini ada yang bisa gua beli nih 300 nih.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
Gua ngeliat karakter gua sendiri lucu.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Ibu-ibu yang di hutan Harry Potter tadi yang tinggal sendirian.
Bukan enggak, ini tuh kayak Final Fantasy 9.
Oh yang hitam semua.
Assuming
Yang
it
muka
is
hitam
not too
semua
busy,
kan?
you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
FF9. Gua dari pintu sini bisa nggak? Bisa deh. Gila nih calon-calon penyiar terhebat kayak begini. Ada buku. Wah ini nih goblin yang tadi.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet.
Ada konspirasi apa
I
nih?
knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
Ditraktir.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before.
Oh, Bang Putra, ini menjawab pertanyaan lu. Ada troll di Hogsmeade karena disummon sama tadi goblin yang tadi. Ternyata memang nggak ada aslinya ya. Karena dia mau jahatin kita makanya disummon.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy.
Tahu ya kali gue mau anak baru tadi dibilang.
Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Kan lah.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Revelio.
Wih, ada jaket rare. Wih, lebih keren yang ini.
Revelio.
Ini bisa sibuk ngelut gue main game beginian. Tempat apa nih? Oh. Tung deng. Ya, dikunci. Gak seru.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Yuk, pulang. Fast travel to your common room. Ini kah? Level 6. Mana gua sekarang, ha? Nggak ada quest. Oke.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I could wander the greenhouses for hours.
Galak kali. Buka.
Beda sendiri ban anjing.
Kagak lah. Burung Garuda nih Pancasila.
Fonte aja.
Ada kucing. Ada side quest. Halo Om.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me.
Wah, seru latihan.
I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Defense magic.
Best defense is offense.
Benar. The best defense is lari nggak balik-balik lagi.
Sebelum bosnya keluarin lekat langsung apa ada kayak Dafra itu mas, bagus.
Nggak punya gua, ada kadabra nggak punya. Kalau nggak punya mau diapain?
Padahal tinggal ngomong tadi.
Ngomong kalau nggak dipelajarin ya nggak bisa dong. Oke. Sepertinya streamnya sampai sini dulu kita.
Apa?
Mau tidur lah, besok kerja aing. Nanya lagi kenapa. Mau gue pukul lu ya.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Nah, sampai sini dulu, kita lanjut besok. Save complete. Terima kasih untuk semua yang sudah menonton.
Sama Ban.
Sampai jumpa esok.
Gue nggak pernah ngomong makasih ke gue, Ban. Padahal gue